The usually composed and glamorous Denise Richards, actress and star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, found herself in tears during a recent appearance. It was an emotional moment that no one could have predicted. During an interview where Denise was expected to talk about her latest projects and family life, the conversation suddenly turned deeply personal. What followed was something both heartbreaking and raw, a moment that left audiences stunned and the media scrambling for answers. Because for the first time, Denise Richards admitted something no one thought they would ever hear. Her marriage to actor and holistic healer Aaron Phypers is under unimaginable strain. As the cameras rolled, Denise's voice cracked. Tears spilled as she confessed that despite appearances, her marriage has reached a breaking point. For years, Denise and Aaron were hailed as the picture of a passionate couple. Denise, the stunning Hollywood star beloved for roles in films like Wild Things and Starship Troopers, and adored by Bravo fans for her unfiltered honesty. Aaron, admired for his alternative healing work and his calm, protective nature. Together, they were thought to be the exception, proof that even under the pressure of Hollywood, reality TV, and constant scrutiny, love could thrive. But Denise's words shattered that illusion. Between sobs, she revealed her exhaustion, her heartbreak, and her fear that the love she and Aaron built is slipping away. She said quietly, "I never thought I'd be speaking about this so openly, but sometimes the weight becomes too heavy to carry in silence." The audience sat in stunned silence. A woman who had always been strong, private, and glamorous had suddenly opened a window into her most personal struggles. Behind the glossy RHOBH image of diamonds, drama, and red carpets lies a story far more complex. For years, whispers have circulated about the pressures Denise and Aaron face, balancing careers, children, and life in the public eye. Filming reality TV means exposing every detail of their marriage. Aaron's healing practice demands long hours and deep focus. Add to this Denise's acting work, motherhood, and endless media attention. Their life is relentless. Denise's world, though glamorous to outsiders, is no less demanding. She has devoted herself to her children, to her career, and to protecting her family. But as Denise confessed, there is a price to pay when one partner is constantly pulled in different directions. She admitted, "You try to hold everything together for your kids, for your marriage, for the image the world sees. But inside, sometimes you feel like you're falling apart." Her words resonated deeply, not just with Bravo fans, but with countless viewers who know the quiet heartbreak of trying to balance love, responsibility, and sacrifice. For months, speculation has swirled around Denise and Aaron's marriage. Tabloids hinted at distance, whispered of tension behind closed doors, and even questioned whether reality TV itself had added fuel to the fire. But neither Denise nor Aaron had ever addressed those rumors until now. Denise's tearful honesty was the first time either of them had acknowledged that things may not be as perfect as they appear. And yet, while Denise's confession stunned fans, Aaron himself has remained silent. To date, he has not issued a statement or spoken directly about Denise's emotional outpouring. His silence has only deepened the mystery. Is it an attempt to shield their marriage from further scrutiny? Or is it, as some fear, a quiet confirmation that their relationship truly is at breaking point? Within minutes of Denise's words being broadcast, social media exploded. Fans who had always admired her strength and resilience expressed shock, sadness, and empathy. Many said they felt as though they were watching their own struggles mirrored on screen. One comment read, "If even Denise and Aaron, who always seemed so strong, are struggling, it makes you realize none of us are immune." Others urged compassion. "They've given us honesty and entertainment for years. Let's give them space to work through this as a family." Yet predictably, tabloids ran with the story. Headlines screamed of marriage trouble, of Aaron's silence, and of Denise's tears. What was for Denise a deeply personal confession quickly became public property. But what lies behind those tears? Friends close to the couple paint a picture of two people deeply in love, but struggling to reconcile very different worlds. Denise thrives in the spotlight, adored by millions. Aaron, however, values privacy and prefers a quieter life. At the center of it all are Denise's children. Like any mother, she wants to shield them from public scrutiny, yet the demands of her career and her marriage often pull her in painful directions. And here lies the question: how does a family survive when the very career that sustains it also threatens to fracture it? The question now looms: what happens next? Will Aaron break his silence and respond to Denise's emotional admission? Will the couple seek counseling, make changes, and fight to save their marriage? Or is this, the fear no one dares to voice, the beginning of the end for one of ROB's most talked about couples? The uncertainty has left fans holding their breath, because Denise's confession was more than just a reality TV headline. It was a reminder that behind the diamonds and drama are two people facing the same heartbreaks and struggles as anyone else. This moment will be remembered as a defining one in both Denise's life and Aaron's public image. For Denise, it was the moment her strength gave way to painful honesty, a moment of vulnerability that made her more relatable than ever before. For Aaron, it has raised questions only he can answer. Will he stand beside Denise publicly, acknowledging the pain she shared, or will his silence grow louder than words? Whatever comes next, this story has already changed the way fans see them. No longer just a glamorous ROBH couple, they are now something far more real, two human beings navigating love under extraordinary pressure. And so we are left to wonder, will Denise's emotional confession bring her and Aaron closer together, or will it mark the first step toward an ending no one wants to imagine? One thing is certain, this story is far from over. If you found this as emotional and eye-opening as we did, don't leave without subscribing right now. Hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when new updates drop. And let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Denise and Aaron's marriage can survive this storm, or are they facing an inevitable heartbreak? Because sometimes, even behind the brightest smiles, lie the heaviest burdens. Behind the cameras, sources close to Denise revealed that the interview wasn't planned to go in such an emotional direction. She had walked in ready to promote her latest acting project and share lighthearted updates about family life. But when the questions turned toward her marriage, Denise reportedly froze. For a moment, she tried to give the usual polished answers, the kind Bravo fans know so well. But something inside her shifted. The weight of months, perhaps even years, of bottled-up emotion finally spilled out. It wasn't supposed to happen like that. A close friend allegedly confided to the press. Denise has always been protective of her marriage, but she just couldn't keep pretending everything was perfect. It was a real raw moment. That rawness has sparked a wave of speculation. Some fans believe Denise's openness may actually be a turning point for her marriage, forcing conversations that she and Aaron might have avoided until now. Others, however, fear it's a public signal that things are too far gone. Meanwhile, Aaron's silence continues to loom large. The actor-turned-healer has never shied away from controversial topics in the past, especially during his time on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, when he openly discussed his unconventional healing practices and made headlines for his blunt, sometimes defensive demeanor. But now, in the face of Denise's very public breakdown, Aaron has chosen a strikingly different path: absolute quiet. That choice has divided fans. Some see it as a dignified move, an effort to protect Denise and their family from further scrutiny. Others call it avoidance, suggesting that his silence may speak louder than any statement could. As one fan tweeted, "Aaron doesn't need to say anything. His silence says it all." But while fans and tabloids dissect every move, Denise has reportedly shifted her focus inward toward her children and her own emotional health. Those close to her suggest she is leaning heavily on her daughters for comfort, drawing strength from their bond. She's a mother first, another source shared. No matter what's happening with Aaron, her girls will always come first. That's what keeps her going. Still, the question of her marriage looms over everything. Denise herself hinted during the interview that professional help may be on the horizon. Though she didn't say the word counseling outright, she spoke of the need for tools and support to carry a relationship through difficult times. Fans immediately connected the dots, wondering if she and Aaron might be considering therapy as a last attempt to bridge the growing divide. Meanwhile, Bravo fans can't help but speculate about what this means for Denise's future on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She has already made a dramatic exit once before, walking away from the show amid explosive feuds and rumors. Her recent vulnerability, however, has reignited interest in her storyline.